Hello and welcome back to the Return of the Obra Dinn. So, in the last one, we basically kind of filled out the one of the only remaining chapters in the book, but we got quite a bit wrong, in my opinion. I think what we have left is loose cargo and the bargain, or bargain, I guess. Everything else has been mostly filled out, right? So there are a lot of obvious missing things, and I didn't want to come into this episode completely unprepared, so I watched my previous episodes and just wrote down everything that went through my mind as I watched them to get like a thing, and then I put them in chronological order by chapter. So I have all this. Oh man, my finger gets cut off really fast. I have all this that I wrote down. I don't know like if it's actually going to help us at all. I know some stuff in here is definitely going to help us, but these are things that I noticed while going through the episodes that'll help get us somewhere. Because right now we're kind of at a standstill, and I've gotten a few things wrong very obviously that I've noticed. So I want to start with chapter 2. But I kind of want, like, I'm going to leave this on screen for a few more seconds to, get it, and then I'll keep bringing it up every time we're about to do something to discuss it. Chapter 2, actually, I think chapter 2, we still have to leave, because the only thing I wrote down is they were speaking Russian. I didn't know what language it was, but, like, the 3 people at the poker table, I think they're the Russians, but I'm not sure, because there are, like, 4 Russians on board, I think, or maybe only 3, I don't know. I wrote only 3, so apparently there's only 3. And then they mentioned in the one part where the guy was sick and the doctor was like, he mentioned he must have picked it up in the Lasker house or something, whatever. And apparently that's like an East India sailor word kind of thing, so I figured they were from India. I actually don't know if that's related at all, so I think I kind of want to push that out. That was just a random thing that I wrote down. Who knows? Chapter 3, though. Part 2. Christian Wolf, the firing squad leader, which I will go through really quickly so that we can see that. So the firing squad happened right here. Now we'll skip it, but they're going to talk.
Guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
So, this part, they mention Mr. Wolf, I sentenced you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you're ready. So we know how to identify this guy. I don't know if that helps us at all, because I don't know if he's the unknown attacker, but I kind of want to list him as it. So for now, I kind of think, and he's the gunner. Apparently he's from Austria too, so I guess I kind of got lucky with that, with Alfred, because I don't know. But yeah, Christian Wolf, he is the only one with Wolf in his name, and I can zoom in. I'm pretty sure we can mark you as a guarantee. Okay. And apparently he died, was blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. Now that was when they were down in the hold, and then he grabbed the cannon, and then that guy's face got blown off. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but I don't know if it was a terrible beast or it was the fact that someone lit the cannon and then the beast grabbed it and turned it, but the guy who lit it is the one that was considered the killer, So that one's kind of up in the air, because there was another guy with him there. Anyways, that's the only thing I wrote down for here.
Captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East
So,
India Company, and thus the Crown
Chapter
of
3,
England,
Part 3.
I sentence you to death by firing line.
I'm going to get out of here. Wait, where's the exit? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, duh. I was having some trouble remembering this. Chapter 3, Part 3 actually starts right here, from the thing hanging out the window, and that is this guy getting shots. The only thing I wanted to note here is this guy. This guy, who clearly in this picture is the only man who has his hand on the steering wheel. He's the helmsman, 100%. There's no reason to like doubt this. So I think I just want to mark him as the helmsman. Like, he doesn't die here though. That's the thing. Helmsman is Finley Dalton. How he dies is actually very unclear because we only see him twice. Here, being stabbed in the leg, and then in the Doom, he was missing. And he is missing, but you see him for half a second in the background during Abigail's death. Well, not half a second because time stops, obviously. But he's holding onto a railing and he's being pulled by the Kraken. Or squid, whatever they want to call it. What does that mean? What does that mean for him? I don't know. That one's... Because some of these disappearances, I don't know what you're supposed to, like, do them as. Because you don't see him again. And the best way to judge that... Like, he wasn't here for most of these. He's, like, gone in all of these, and then he shows up here for some odd reason. Like, he's in none of the Doom. I went through all the who else was present, and he wasn't there. So, I don't know about him. But we know who he is, and that's important. All right, next would be the translator was the first to die in chapter 4 part 1. That's the stuff we were just working on, right? So I kind of want to read all of these together. Translator was the first to die. There's a guy speaking Russian, and there's only 3 Russians on board. So the guy who's speaking Russian, we might be able to pin down a little closer. Someone mentions O'Hagan. And I think that Bang stabbed him or the other guy that isn't him. So, yeah, and I'm almost positive that is Bang. I put if Bang, but I'm pretty sure that's Bang. So, let me go back to the thing here, and we're going to chapter 4. I'll just go like this. Chapter 4. So, right here, do we have anything that I wanted to mention? No, I don't think we had anything in part 1. Someone died here, but the main thing of what I did in all of these is I looked at who was alive. There were 2 gunners, Nichols, the 2 Formosans, and then all these other people. And I'm pretty sure this is the translator, because he is dead in the next picture. And that is after he translated. No one else is translating after this. And the guy who died, they say strange things about monsters. So, I'm pretty sure he was the translator. Actually, that was pretty obvious, wasn't it? But I don't know how we would ever identify him. This one says Russian in it, or has Russian in it. And as far as I can tell from looking at these people, we know these 2 aren't Russian. We know Nichols isn't Russian, which makes it you, or one of you 2. Which does not make this easy, that's for sure. But we know that the guy who died isn't Russian. So that eliminates him, making the Russian guy only one of 3 people. He could only be one of these 3. But he... actually, we don't know about him yet. I think he's O'Hagan. This one is really confusing, because the guy who dies here... Actually, no, he's calling out to O'Hagan. So, he says, O'Hagan, you still breathing, can you row? Nichols, shoot them, for God's sake. He dies, so he's calling out to O'Hagan. Nichols is here, these 2 are here, they're not O'Hagan. The only person left? This guy. But do we know that O'Hagan is still breathing? You know, like how are we supposed to confirm that this is for sure O'Hagan, or if he was just calling out to someone who died? Because that's You know, that's the thing that like really throws this off for me, because he could have been calling out to one of the people who. The way he says it, though, can you row? Like there's a break in it. Like he checks over and he sees that he's still alive, and he's like, "Can you row?" You know. Makes me think that he was alive. Then again, what happens to this guy then? He's gone. I think we need to go into the memory. Okay, so. Okay, so there are some more clear things going on here. I wonder what's going on in that box. You are Bang. You know about the chest and all that stuff. He's reaching his hand in, and in the next scene, his arm is like burned. He has like fire on his arm, and like I think he killed himself by burning to death. Potentially, by reaching in this chest to try to stop these monsters. But only after he knifed him. I did go into the wrong memory, but I wanted to point that out while we're here. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. Like, I put him as knifed, and this is 100% wrong. I did this thinking that he was someone else. I was really tired in the last episode. I could tell just by rewatching. I'm like, oh my God. He knifed someone. He wasn't knifed. So, yeah, I think he burned to death. Thank you. Finally, we get 3 right. Okay, Wolf was a goner. He burned to death. Please give me a hard one. Perfect. We can confirm that guy's identity. That was it wasn't really a shot in the dark. It was kind of obvious by cross referencing. Like, I had uncertain deductions here. I had Chio Lan only for most of the left. That's the only reason I was uncertain. That like it was a little shaky, I guess, but yeah, that's taken care of. Okay. And that was Bang. He did do the burning, which means the person he stabbed was either O'Hagan. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. The person he stabbed, which I need to find that, you? Yeah, go to him. This is so loud.
O'Hagan, you're still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
You. I think this might be O'Hagan. But why would he be talking to the other boat? You think he's talking to the guy on the same... No, because you're not O'Hagan. O'Hagan is Irish. I think he's at the bottom. He's Irish. That guy is not O'Hagan. He could be talking to this guy. Or him. I'm going to make a wild guess, I think, on this one, that this is O'Hagan, but he has like the 3 thing, like he's supposed to be difficult. He got pulled in and he was never seen again. I'm going to say he drowned. He got pulled in. He was drowned by the beast. Maybe. I could be off base on here, but that is that. You most definitely got clawed. Did I mark you as clawed? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got clawed. Okay. I mean, look at that. That is just clawed. I marked you as speared, right? Speared by the beast. Okay, so you're out, but I still have no idea how to get his name. You were knifed. Thank God I at least marked that right. You were knifed by Bang, which I can actually mark. The question is, who are you? You're not O'Hagan because you're that. But someone was speaking Russian earlier that is dead. Or that didn't die right there. Who got... Give us a weapon. Well, because see, that's the thing. He could speak Russian, but he could also speak English. So, like, two of these could be the same person. I'm not, like, listening to the voices and trying to pick them out. Oh, I should probably be doing that. But there's quite a few things here. I need to double check really quick. Translator was the first to die is not going to be, like, there's still not enough to figure out who that what is. I still am not 100% certain about O'Hagan, so I think I need to just identify the other people and then mark him as O'Hagan, whoever's left. I think that's the only way I can do this. Second guy drowned by beast. Why didn't I mark the... I didn't mark the chapter. I think that it had already happened by here. You more than likely drowned by beast. Jesus. Yeah, you guys threw spears.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
One of them got thrown in. I also want to note I didn't point this out before. He was clearly roped up and he used the spear to, like, you know, cut his ropes, and that's how he ended up knifing him. Like, I was so confused on this part. I don't know why. But it's clear that's what happened now. I really wish you could skip the dialogue. I don't need to hear it every time. It's very loud in my ears. I'm probably turning it down there, but at the moment, he drowns. He gets pulled in and we never see him again. He was drowned by a beast. Don't know who it is, but he's either... Wait. Does he say, can you still row? Can you row? I want to note who's rowing. You. And he wouldn't be talking about someone in the other boat because he wants to know, can you row the boat I'm in? Specifically, he wants to know that. So, who else was in here with him when he says, can you still row? There were 4 others present, meaning... Were you in the boat with him? I'm going to mark you as O'Hagan, I think. I know I'm probably going to get some of these wrong, and I'm going to have to backtrack, you know, bad evidence, but... Were you even in the same boat? I actually don't know if he was. Maybe you were O'Hagan, because you were in the same boat as him. Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally explained myself, and then I didn't even check which boat he was in. I think he was O'Hagan. Maybe. It's fine. It's fine. We'll come back to this. He kind of looks Irish too. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally off base there. All right. So with that done, I'm gonna leave this because backtracking through memories is interesting, but very loud. So I want to hold off on the rest of the chapter 4 knowledge until we like start piecing other people together. Chapter 5, 20 years my steward. I don't even need to really go into this. I'm just gonna go to it. Where's the keep the pressure? That guy. Okay, so right here. 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. And the guy they're taking away, who says you fools, is probably his steward. He's speaking Swedish. This is Swedish, apparently. So, with that knowledge, the captain's mate, I had to go through all of these, but the captain's mate, or steward, is Swedish. So I think he's the one who killed the other guy, who is not Davy. I only thought he was Davy because I thought the 20 years my steward was the fourth mate. So I think we can unmark Davy. Like, safely? I don't think that this is Davy. It could be. I mean, I think this guy... Wait, no, can I click on you? No, I got an idea. I have to go from here. Swedish. There we go. I think you are Philip Dahl. Maybe. Not positive about that. We don't know how he dies, but they do throw him in with the I forgot how they put it. Chapter 5. Nope, 5. They throw him in with the in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses. And the body thing we found was simply a few bones. Like he'd been eaten. So there's a possibility he was eaten, but I don't think that's definitive enough to go off of yet. Also, we found this guy's body. Wait, no, you still say Davy James. You should say Philip. We don't know who he is, though. There's a lot here, and there's a lot of confusingness going on, so it's going to be all over the place. Someone was speaking French. I'm going to hide that first. Someone was speaking French, or at least I think it is, when the spiders came out. And I thought there was only one French person on board, which makes me wonder, because we haven't yet... Hold on. We haven't yet identified this guy correctly. Charles Minor, torn apart by Beast. I don't think that's Charles Minor anymore. I really don't. I feel like there's another French guy we don't know about. Or something. I don't know. Maybe he just speaks French. He says my Frenchman when he's talking about, like, the boson when he's talking about his mate. I think Charles Minor is his friend, or is Alfred's mate. Obviously, it says it right there. But I think someone else was torn apart, and they're not talking about this guy specifically. This guy was torn apart. I just don't think he's Charles Minor. Maybe. But I can't do anything about that yet until we figure out who the real Charles Minor is. So, I just wanted to make that known. This is such a chaotic episode. Jesus. Okay, chapter 6. Okay. 5, 6. Why did I insist on this being the surgeon's mate? Like, legitimately. This is a wrong. It has to be wrong. But for some reason, I was like, oh, you're next to the surgeon twice. You must be his mate. No. I don't think we know this guy's identity. I don't know why I thought he was the surgeon's mate. In fact, he's kind of got like a... Well, maybe it's his outfit that threw me off. He's kind of got a butcher look to him, too. Were you in the... Okay, it is in the... This one. Were you in the... You were here when they were butchering the cow. He could be the butcher, honestly. Still, no definitive proof. I just wanted to remove the incorrectness. I don't know if that's James Wallace. And... okay. I'm positive about this one. Chapter 7, Part 6. We need to actually go to There's so many bodies. Oh my god. You. Was there an explosion from you? Nah, this is when he was torn apart. Oh, I do want to point this out, though. That boat. There's 3 people hanging out there. I did notice this when I was editing. That is the 3 people. Was it the first one? Yeah. When this guy's like, you killed my brother. Let me on, you know, and then talking about the rope in an accident. Those 3 people in that boat, these 3 guys, pretty sure they drowned. I mean, they got thrown overboard and they probably drowned. Unless they died on impact. Like, there's no real way to know for that. You weren't part of that. So we know exactly who these are. And I think they're listed as missing at the end, too. Like, what fate befell them. Yeah. We know what fate befell them somewhat. But not 100%. Because they're clearly right out here. So I'm trying to find a specific memory. I'm going to skip a little till we get to it, but I've been kind of looking through these and trying to sort out who is who, you know, where they were. Is that you? That is. This kid. I call him a kid, but I don't know. He just had like a younger voice, I guess. This is the kid that was knifed in the back when the whole mutiny discussion happened. And he was talking about, tell Pete's mom I tried to pull him back. I think it was for this body, actually. Oh, it's so loud. There it is. There he is. Wrapping a rope around, trying to pull his friend back. Who exploded. I just want to mark this immediately. That means if you tried to pull him back, clearly, this guy's Pete. Who is Pete Miller? Yeah, Peter Milroy. 100%. The weird thing is, I don't feel like it would identify the other guy, but I feel like midshipmen from England, like, they could be close friends. So part of me wants to, like, just randomly call this guy Thomas Lank. Simply because of that. We still don't know who he was knifed by, actually, so it wouldn't even matter if I marked this. But I'm keeping that in mind that I might want him to be... I might think he's Thomas Lank, simply because of that connection. Okay, so the boat flying through the air I addressed. Okay, Abigail. Okay, we gotta go find her body. That's gonna take a minute. One sec. Okay, so right here, it says Abigail addresses Martin before death, right? Martin, where's the captain? Have you lost your mind? Get back inside. I want my husband. Where is he? He's below deck. Come here. The only thing I could think is they were shouting at each other, so I don't think it's this guy. Part of me thinks that, like, come here as in like 2 feet away. So what I would think is this guy right here next to the door is Martin, possibly, unless he came up from down here and he was like, come here to try to get through there, but everything's closed. So logically, I think that this actually might be Martin. And we still don't even know who attacked him. So I can't, like, confirm this. But Martin is the third mate. There's no one else named Martin that I wrote down. Yeah. So, part of me wants to mark him as third mate right now. But I don't know. I don't know. There's some unclear things here. Also, didn't he knife? He knifed the kid in the back. I'm pretty sure he did. How did he die? He got his head blown off, right? By, who the hell shot your head off? It wasn't him, because you knifed him in the back. I think it was him. Yeah, I don't know. No, he came back and clubbed the other guy, I think. He clubbed the shooter. Oh god, there's so much here. Either way, I think you're Martin, and I'm going off of that. And I also want to point out, there's the helmsman. This man is only in 2 memories. The picture, the drawing, and right here. The only other time we see him, he's being lifted by the Kraken squid. What does that mean, though? He's holding on for dear life. He isn't dead here, or it would mark it as dead. So we can only assume he gets pulled off the edge. So do I mark him as drowned? Because he is a disappearance. And if I mark him as drowned by the beast... Thank God. I love getting... just when they have 3 right. It's so nice. Okay. So you are supposed to assume... Okay, yep, she was Claude. And that was Pete Milroy. Thank you. Okay, we're making progress. 15 fates, according to the achievement I just got. So, yeah, that's off the list, thank God. And so is another one I was uncertain about, the clawing one. That one I was certainly uncertain about. That is the end of that. Man with Turban, I kind of want to go over these. We went over the helmsman. I do discuss the 3 people from chapter 1 being dead in 7-7 because the boat is flying through the air. So part of me wants to mark all of them as drowned. And I honestly think I should. Drowned by beast. Okay, yeah. Drowned by beast. By beast. Okay, so I marked them off. I didn't hide that. Of course I didn't. I'm so bad at this sometimes. All 3 of these guys here are officially marked correctly. Don't know any of their names. We know one of them has the last name Peters. Probably. Okay, so a few more things to go over. The man with the turban was thrown overboard. Yes, I do want to double check that. That was 7-6, so I'm going to go there quick. All right, all the screaming is done. This guy. Don't know who you are, but you absolutely are meeting the same fate. I don't know if it's considered the... It has to be. The thing is, like, the beast tentacles are nowhere near her, so it's like, I don't know. But he was up here, I think. So, could you say fell? You could technically say fell. Fell overboard. Oh. Yeah. But to his death into the water? Well, yeah. I mean, for now, we'll leave it like that. I don't feel like all of these are going to go through. Like, old age, I don't think we're ever going to see. Being sick, I don't think we'll see either. Okay, so that is done. Let me get out of here. Like, I love the music when we come into a memory the first time, but oh, I just wish it was a little quieter. Chapter 9-2. Oh, I see. I forgot about that.
I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
What accent is that? Is that Scottish? Oh, yeah, of course it is. It's William. Yeah, that's William. And he called out to Brennan. He called out to Brennan here, saying, Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. There are only a few people here. There was you. There was the guy who got knifed, and William. And this guy. This guy just got down here. I don't think he would have known he was here. Because in the previous memory right before this, he's not here. Meaning You're Brennan. You have to be Brennan then. Because he's the only one who he could call out to that makes sense. And Brennan is... Who is Brennan? See, this is the weird part. Like, this guy is everywhere. He doesn't seem like he's just a seaman. Could he be? Did they just have normal seaman on the firing squad and everything? Like, I figured the firing squad would have been people higher up. Guess they wouldn't. They would be instructing people to shoot, right? And this guy is seen everywhere, and they're labeled as, like, all over the ship kind of people. I think he's Brennan. Maybe. I actually bookmarked him, too. Like, I've been wondering about this guy. Yeah. I could be wrong about this, but I really don't think I am. Hold on, we'll go in from here. Prepare your ears. Okay, so part 5, right? You attack you. Actually, you club him to death. So if you are Brennan... Wait, what? They were clubbed by Brennan, if it is Brennan, which is weird. Like, he seems like he has authority on this ship. When he was walking down, he only saw him. There's no one else here. It's the other thing that makes me believe that it has to be Brennan. Like, this is it. Okay, so with that... We still don't know him, right? You were clubbed by Brennan, but we still don't know who you are. You were Martin, apparently. Potentially. Potentially. I really wish I could figure out their names. But what I'm trying to find right here... Yeah, and he's been...
Mutiny! Mutiny!
There's a lot of backtracking in this. Is that the captain? What are you doing up here? Ah, okay, so we're going farther back, right? What I wanted to show was actually from this one. You get so distracted by that. They're actually fighting it out right here. Like, I never went down here to check, but yeah, they're fighting it out right here. And this is the guy who, like, comes out and steals his gun and shoots him in the face after. And then gets clubbed by Brennan. So, like, you can kind of see the chain of events just by, like, looking through this. It still doesn't, like, give me a clear clue here, but it's cool that you can backtrack like this. Which means I need to go farther back to when you got stabbed.
Last one. Move quick. You'll not take the last punch.
Gotta hear all of that. So he was like... He was listening in on them discussing mutiny? Is that what was going on here? Like, we won't find out. Because the actual discussion going on is up top. But you two, after Alfred died here, you were just sitting there. And you were listening in. Like, what happened here? I don't know. I guess we'll re-listen to this to see. Put me down, let go, easy now, you're in a bad way. There's the Frenchman. Your mate was torn apart. They left with the storm. The captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off. Curse like that does not lift for nothing.
Put me down. Let go.
And he had just come up.
Where is my Frenchman?
The sword's gone.
That's the captain.
Not that. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
So he just
It left with the storm.
came over here listening to something and then got murdered.
You should rest.
But yeah. I don't know if there's enough definitive evidence here to suggest anything, but I wanted to point it out that we have to backtrack through the memories like that, I think, to see like some of the hidden things that we didn't know before, because that one, I was double checking the message that the kid said, like, tell Pete's mother thing, and after I went to do that, I was like, wait, what's going on down there, you know? So apparently all the memories can be done like that, and that is interesting. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that's all we know for sure. And then I have some incorrect assumptions. So I do need to take a look at everything and try to figure out where we go from here, because I don't think anything opened. I think we're supposed to make some assumptions here that I'm getting incorrect. I still don't know about Charles Minor. Someone was torn apart by a beast. Besides him? Like, why would he not be marked off every time? Because, like, I had that marked so long ago, but he is not one of the 3 fates that were, like, listed as correct anytime we've done this. So that guy is not Charles Minor. He can't be. He was clearly torn apart, but he can't be Charles Minor. So I have to wonder who your bosun mate is. Someone is French, though, that spoke in Demon, chapter 6:3. No. There we go. 6:3. One of these people is French. Or speaking French. I don't know who. Torn apart, though. This guy was crushed by a cannon. Was he actually, like, crushed? Oh, and perished in... Could you be... Ooh, I kind of want to check this again. Some of the canon stuff, because there are things I forgot. Is it this one? Part 5. No, that's when you got crushed. Is he torn apart here? I can't tell. Because that guy gets crushed. This guy definitely gets crushed. You are fine. Oh, you get torn apart by the cannon. Wait, who are you? Shotgun. Perished in escape. Ah, he's that guy. Ooh, this is tough. I don't think I've ever been back here during this memory, though. So, nah, yeah, you're the gunner. Shot, cannon, beast. I don't think it was beast. I think that this... Oh, no, that is correct, yeah. So the beast is considered the cannon. Why did I forgot I already got that right. You... I really wish I could tell if he was torn apart or not. kind of look like you're pretty whole. We don't know his name either. We don't know if he's... Okay. And then we're also still missing a guy from here, which is really weird to me. I don't remember who it was that we're missing, but... Oh, this is the wrong one. I need to think a minute here. Alright, we're getting a little off track, a little reckless here. Trying to figure this out. I need to go through and actually sort out everything I know about everyone so far to determine this, I think. And this is gonna take a bit, so I'm probably gonna do a lot of skipping around. I apologize, but hopefully it's still enjoyable. As for Nichols, we know he was shot on his way back, but nothing about this tells us who shot him. But I haven't looked at the scene. I know we're on the water at the beginning of the scene. Like where we can't like get on the boat to check, so we can only see from a distance. Only 3 people were present. This guy... Okay, that guy is... You shot. I remember it. Yeah, this guy is the one who shot him. We actually knew his name? Yeah. We knew his name later, so I haven't come back here to add this in. That was the problem. So, Formosa Chio, he definitely shot him. Which it's weird because like without going back to the scene, I can't really show it, but yeah. That one is hold your fire. Everyone's saying hold your, well, the other guy is saying hold your fire, but like he would just shoot. This guy took off with like his Formosan allies, so that makes sense to me. All right, so if we go back to the beginning, I think that's right. I don't think that this one needs to be like, we can guarantee that one is right. So whatever else is here that's wrong, like these two, that would be 3 right here. So something is wrong here. Either this, he wasn't Claude, or this isn't Thomas Sefton. Same with Charles Minor. Charles Minor, I'm very unclear on. Every time we've seen this guy, he's been doing some sort of like crew work, right? What does a boson do? Glossary. In charge of general crew operations and in the equipment required to sail the ship. And his steward, or no, his mate. Officer or tradesman that supports and assists their superior. He's never really seen around any one person in particular. I don't think he's the boson's mate, but he is not the Frenchman then. What led me to believe that he was so clearly the Frenchman? I know it had to do with Alfred. Okay, so when he perished, where is my Frenchman? Your mate was torn apart. Yeah, this one, there has to be another person that was torn apart. And they're trying to throw you off by making you believe that it was that guy simply because of that. I think. Like, that guy cannot be Charles Minor after everything I've went through. After the fact that we've had him written down for so long and he doesn't have a check mark. You... Can I, like, unmark you? How do I unmark him? Do I have to, like, go to his death? Maybe. There we go. I'm gonna unmark him. Maybe he actually still is Charles Minor, but I'm kind of doubting it now. I think he's someone different. I don't know who the Frenchman is, but we'll figure it out. And this guy is not one of the dead. 6 others were present. Okay. So, you got spiked, you got clubbed, you got spiked, you got clubbed. This kid, I mean, it looks like a kid. You got crushed by a cannon, and you were drowned by a beast. Based on the deaths here, this could be wrong. He could have been torn apart by the cannon. And you're an unknown, right? Where are you? When did you die? You disappeared. Okay, so he wasn't torn apart. But if this guy was speaking French, oh my, I'm all over the place. If this guy was speaking French, I mean, N demon is like the only thing I'm going off of here. Then only if he wasn't physically seen as torn apart, you must have actually been torn apart by the beast. And you're Charles Minor? No. Okay, you perished right here. Belay Spark. Yeah, I mean he was crushed by the cannon, wasn't he? I'm losing my mind here. You know what, now that I think about it, there were 13 people present when Edward Spratt died, right? Have we ever like took the time to look at it? You were here. We might be able to learn something about you. Yeah. I want to check that one quick. So that is on the back deck, second floor. Okay. All right. So when he died, like this was the beginning of the attack. I just want to see if like what people were doing here. Okay. So you. Oh, I'm not blocking anything. Okay. Paul Moss. Just hanging out. Oh, they hang their swords. I didn't even notice that. We still have no information on you. You're in 9 memories. He's clearly got a mate or a steward with him. So he has to be one of the, right? He has to be, who all has a steward? Second mate, ship steward, third mate, fourth mate. Wonder if that's John Davies. I don't know. And you are clearly a steward. And who are you following around? I wish I could just like show memories on deck map. I want to see where you're showing up. Unholy Captives. The Doom Part 2. Where the hell? I thought it said 4 memories. Oh, he died. He died right there. Wait. No, he was... That was him? Oh. Where's your 4th memory? I swear he has 4 memories. What? Four memories. Show on deck map. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Are you showing me a memory I don't have yet? Or telling me there's a memory I don't have? We could always check the bottom floor. I don't think the door opened though. That's the thing. I'm curious about him. Pretty damn curious about him. Okay. You two, I'm a little unsure about. We can go up here. Wait a minute. Is this... Who's Lars? We still don't know anything about that rope incident. Which either happened at the very beginning or... I don't know. Unknown on you. There's that guy. Huh. Okay. I don't feel like I learned anything here. Yeah, so this door is still not open. Do I have to solve more fates for this to open? How did we open stuff before? Like, we just go through a memory and we get the next one, but that door is still locked, and that is the Lazaret, right? Like, yeah, that's like the big mystery right here. What the hell? Do I have someone marked? I have someone marked. I don't know. Is there anywhere we haven't been? Kind of want to check every door to make sure I'm not, like, missing anything. I think all the memories have been marked off, though. This is the captain's cargo? Okay. I think we've been in all here. There's a spider on the other side of here. Oh. We've done this, right? Wait a minute. No. Wait, is this actually a new one? What's here? Hold on. There are bones over there. There's a spider there. Those are the only two we checked. We haven't done this. Oh. We haven't done this one. Oh. Oh, is this chapter 1? Chapter 1's called Loose Cargo. Oh. Okay, you were killed by Loose Cargo. Who are you? Yeah, we haven't seen him at all. Oh, let me just take in this music. You are Hawk Sang. Okay. Solomon, before he got ill. Oh, we're at the end. Okay. I really hope I'm recording. I'm actually blocking it completely right now, so I can't tell. I'm gonna have to check in a minute. Loose cargo. Oh. Ooh. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed. Oh. Unidentified stowaway, huh? We don't even mark their fate because we don't know who the hell they are. Interesting. Hoist away, lower away. We know that all the people down here are more than likely low. What are the people who work on the bottom called? Seamen? I guess. Wait, so we don't... When was this picture taken then? Because... Are you the stowaway? I mean, I just hovered over it. You have to be, but like, why are you in the picture then? And he stopped. We can't even identify him. Who are you? Oh. Wait a minute. The ropes. Oh. Oh. We can figure out who killed him. That's his brother, I'm assuming. Or the killer's brother. Interesting, okay. Oh, that explains it. I guess we weren't identifying him because we were focused on some, I don't know, the barrels in the background and before. I hit the button. There it goes. Sorry, my nose is crazy. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna have to pause for a second after this. Please lead to information about the entire rest of the crew, because I'm gonna need it. Hey, this isn't where he died. Is it? Why is there... Oh. Alright, I forgot to pause.
Wait! No!
Okay, so now you show it. This is the same thing though. It's just a few seconds earlier. Wait, are you next to your brother? Drowned beast. That's your brother. Yeah, and he is also the guy who... kills him here, right? Yep. So these two are 100% brothers. Okay, got it. Yeah, no one's gonna be updated here. Like, I don't know what would be different. Something will, but... Oh, now you go to part 1. Okay. Okay, 3... I think we may have to guess here. Oh my god, no, stop it. We may have to guess here, but obviously he was crushed by cargo. Oh. Alright, 1 second. My nose is just... Ugh. Alright, I think I'm good. We'll see. Anyways, what I'm thinking here... We know these guys are the Peters brothers, basically. There's a very good chance that no one else has the same name besides those two. I think. I mean, I've triple checked, but even then I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Also, the weird thing is they said stowaway. So it's like, if he's a stowaway, would he be on the crew list then? Clearly he is, because I can name him. So I'm gonna go with Sam. I guess that was Sam. Oh. Solve all the fates in chapter 1? Yeah, I knew that one was right. That is Henry Brennan. Okay. That being confirmed is very good because he has been in many situations. So having him confirmed is good. Thank you. That makes me worried about a lot of people though. Because, wait, no. I need to get back to whatever we're doing. Oh, God. I love how it has to go through everything to get back to the... There we go. You just have to keep hitting escape. You can't just, like, go back. It has to go through every page that you went to in order. Which is fine. It's fine. So, if we know him, we know his brother. Your brother is the other Peters. Nathan Peters. And I think he was drowned by a terrible beast. That also means that Lars, who is here, was killed by Nathan. For sure. Which means we just got 2 more that are I'm sure are right now. Like super sure. Which means anyone else mentioned here is wrong. You're wrong. I'm gonna unknown you again. Actually, I don't even know if that is Thomas Sefton. You are not considered... Okay, the wolf isn't considered the one who killed because of the firing range. I thought for sure it could have been him. I thought for sure it could have been the captain. And if it's neither of them, it's the second guy in the firing range who we don't... Let me see the sketch. The second guy in the firing range who we don't know the name of yet, I think. Maybe we do. A door opened. Wait, what? Wait, this is all the chapters. Oh, there's the bargain. Wait. We can get part of the bargain? Okay, this is the last one then that we're able to get. Does that mean we have to piece everything else together with this information? I'm in trouble. Either that or we have to bring the book back and then we can keep piecing it together from there. I'm a little clueless on that one. Who was the first death? Oh, I didn't even... I completely forgot. We can look at the map to see where they went. Okay. Wow, they stayed near the shore for a long time. They didn't go that far out. And still all this happened. How'd they end up back here? Because I think we're right here. Or are we right here? Huh. Anyways, the first death. Wait a minute. Wait, Sam was crushed by falling cargo. But why on a separate page does it say an unidentified stowaway was crushed inside a falling barrel? I didn't even see that. Oh my god, I did not read that close enough. And the body was moved post-mortem, and so you kept him in the barrel. So there was someone hiding in there that's just dead in a barrel. Oh, that explains why we were able to do the fate. And they wouldn't be in this picture because they were hiding in a barrel. Ooh.
Oi! Get in there somewhere!
Yeah.
Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Is this open? What? But I heard a door unlock. Wait. Wait. Wait, that is open. Can we go below the ship? Maybe. I don't know. Is this going to turn into an action game? Are we going to... Uh-oh. Oh, it really is storming. Are we going to be affected by this curse? You. That is totally the shell. What happens if I go down there? Because I've only solved, like... 18 fates? 15? 18? I don't know. I kind of want to see what he's going to say. It wouldn't, like, force me. What do you want?
All done?
No.
We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
What does that sound? That was weird. Okay. I'm assuming I don't want to do that till we've solved everything, right? But you're making it sound like I can't. There's so much that, like, I don't feel like we've been given enough information to figure out at all. Marcus Gibbs. Yeah, like some of these people I haven't even looked at. The gunner's mate. The purser. I still feel like that might be the guy holding the bunch of paperwork during the escape, maybe? There's no possible way we could identify Emily and Jane Bird. Like, how would we know that? No one's ever mentioned them by name. I have a feeling we can figure that one out. Drowned by a terrible beast. Clubbed by Nathan Peters. That one's right. You might not be Patrick O'Hagan. I might have this wrong. So we have at least 3 that I'm fairly confident in. Well, two right here, because unless you want to count this as like falling overboard, which he was already in a boat during that, so I don't think that's the case. I think he must have been drowned, but he did fall overboard technically. I'm still pretty confident in that. So we have these 2 that are for sure. So anything else is like, it should confirm those 2. Martin. Martin was killed by him. We're gonna run in circles here. And you were killed by Brennan, but we don't know you. Alright, I need to find the guy that died of sickness, and I think it was him? Maybe? Yes. There were... No, I need to find the cow. There are a lot more people with the cow. Okay, so you guys are there. We know who they are.
What are his chances?
I'm still trying to identify, like... Yeah, see, this is the only reason I thought this was the surgeon's mate. Like, he's just sitting here like he owns the place. And who are you? You're that guy who is completely unknown. I feel like there's a lot that I'm missing here. Oh, that's locked. How many are in the scene? 7. 7 others. See, my problem is this guy is unknown, and I'm trying to solve that because they died together of a similar illness, right? No, it's in this line. Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, made worse by the cold. They must have picked it up at the Lasker house. So what I want to do is find the cow. I don't think this is it. Wait, who are you? You have a monkey. I forgot about you. Oh yeah, Henry. Who's your mate, man? Is it the monkey? It's the monkey. And that's the first guy that died. That's the second guy that died. Who's the first guy that died? Okay, I just want to find your memory, sir. Okay, where is it on the ship? It is the one in front of the door. His memory here has 22 people present, so I feel like there's something we could learn there. There has to be. This is not the memory I thought it was. Involving the Russians playing poker, I believe. Okay, the noises have died down. We're safe in here. Okay, so it's funny because there's 22 present. But they're all like, you can't even like identify them while they're sleeping. Like they're just there. So there's actually only a few people who are actually active here. You guys, stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. That's Russian. This is not Russian. This is what he was, which I don't remember. So you Patrick O'Hagan. Wait, you're drinking with this guy. And there was a Russian on the boat there that I thought maybe could be O'Hagan. Are you actually Russian? Are you not O'Hagan? I think O'Hagan might be the other guy. And you, I just want to see how many, because there's not many. There's Leonid, Alarcus, and Alexei. Okay, and one of them is a topman, so he would be, more focused on up top stuff. But I think all 3 of them are here. You are probably... Oh my god. Yeah, because, like, if they wouldn't be speaking Russian to each other if one of them wasn't Russian. You're not Irish. Oh boy. Which means this guy is actually probably Patrick O'Hagan, not not the other one. No? Maybe not? Because there are not that many people here in the calling. I guess it could have been that guy instead. God, this is so... He's got to be the Russian then. The one right here. O'Hagan, you still breathing. And you row. This man is the one who said it, and the only... I'm just assuming that he was alive. I actually... Hold on. Let me like unknown him and then try the other guy. I'm just kind of shot in the dark here. This guy could be him. And he was also, I think, drowned by the beast? No. Maybe not. I actually don't remember his, so I don't know if I should be doing that. God damn. This is rough. I am so sorry. This episode may be confusing. Like, I started off with so much in my head, and now I'm like running around trying to fill in any gaps, and it's like, it's a struggle. It's a bit of a struggle. All right. I think I have a good idea to go about certain things here. So who do we have that is a steward that's unknown? Captain Stewart, right? Swedish. We don't quite know how they died. Doesn't mention. There is no mention of perish. There's no mention of disappearance either, right? His first memory is when he's being shot. When he shoots him. Wait, what? What are you doing there? Because my thought process here is the steward usually their job is to hang around their mate and like make sure their life is their job is, you know, easy-ish, right? So maybe this isn't the captain's steward. Maybe it is. Oh, could it be the second mate? No. Someone did say hold your fire. He could be the second mate's steward. Potentially. Like part of me thinks that was that that we should follow that logic. And on that note, I do want to see that. Actually, we need to go. That's the body up top on the main deck. I'm going to check that. Okay. So, it is this one.
Ahoy!
You're shot. You have some mermaids. Dead bodies.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Hold your fire. Okay, the guy who said hold your fire, I wonder if that is... Who are you? I don't know who said what, but you shot. Where is the guy? Oh, he's up top. Okay, so this isn't an instance where I would believe that because he's hanging out up there, so it's hard to tell if that would be his steward or not. I don't know who your second mate is actually. So I'm gonna keep following this guy until we figure it out. Until we actually figure out like for sure, because we don't know how he dies or what happens to him or anything. So maybe if we follow him, we'll figure it out. And he is. God, I feel like I'm going in circles. You. Okay, so the next one takes place on the gun deck. That it has this guy in here. So I want to see if he's following anyone around. No. Wait, is that Pete? Who's that? No, that's a different guy.
Give him tea and I can rise a solid meal, boys.
No, take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? Yes,
No.
Shelley, eh?
Are you?
No, get back.
It is. Why are you running? He's running before this starts. Okay. He doesn't seem to be near his steward again, or his if he is a steward, he's not near anyone again. His third memory. I got him bookmarked now. I'm going all out. His third memory. He's also not dead in. And this is the one that I marked you fools, and I'm gonna check this one again too.
20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Okay.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things.
The same
He may yet find
voice.
his senses.
Come on.
It is.
John. Been in worse spots, I think.
It is the same voice. So yeah, tie him up, put him in the hold, and that is this guy. 20 years my steward. Who are you? Oh, Alfred, right. Yeah, duh. Wait a minute. No, that wouldn't be your mate. That's not Charles Minor, right? He's not French. See, like, these guys are unrelated. One of you is telling him that. I need to hear your voice again. Because I don't know if that was him talking. I feel like that would solve this. I guess it could be Williams. Either way, put him in the lazarette with those things. Makes me think he is... Oh, can I not mark you as, like... I don't know why I can't mark him as, like, missing or dead or alive or anything. I just can't mark him at all. He's nowhere. But he's nowhere to be seen after this. I guess it must be in the bargain? Maybe we're just not supposed to know about this guy yet. I do have him marked as Captain Stewart, but, like, I need to be sure. So I heard his voice. I'm going to go hear his voice at the end. All right, let's hear the captain's voice.
Abigail. Your brother.
It's not him.
My friend. I shot him. Dead.
It's not him.
I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me.
That's a deeper voice. It's more grovelly. That's not him. Which means... that can't be him, then. That can't be his steward. This man right here is not Philippe Dahl. But I don't know who else was there that would actually qualify as, like, discussing, like, wait. William talks right here, I think. William?
Captain, open the door!
No.
Lest we break it down and take more than those.
It's not William either. So it's neither of their steward. Damn. I think I'm gonna have to, before the next episode, I'm going to, like, deep dive into, like, trying to figure out what we're gonna, like, who relates to who, because we're gonna keep running in circles, and that is probably not that enjoyable to watch, I'm sure. But I think I might just run around the ship, listening to voices, trying to figure out, like, hold on, let me go to the glossary. Trying to figure out which people would fit in, like, a midshipman thing to, like, try to get an idea of, like, who belongs doing these kind of things and see if that relates. Topmen, see, you know, I can relate them to people who are up top in the sails and rigging. There's more than likely half of them are topmen that are up on the top deck. People below deck, general labor, seamen, yeah, like, I think I need to, like, sort that out. honestly. The carpenter, if I see anyone working with wood at all, then I could probably, like, put that together. The purser, I think I could actually identify. I don't remember where the scene was, but I think it was during the escape that someone was holding the books, and part of me wants to just mark them. Simply for that. Was it the end of the escape? It was one of you two. I think you were with Henry Avens, maybe? No, this was a different time. I think. I'm gonna see if I can find that quick before we end. Yeah. This is the one. Part of me thinks this has to be the purser, just based on that.
You killed my brother.
The outfit and everything. Why would the purser be with these people, though, is my question. And we wouldn't know you. But, like, if you showed all the memories on the deck, right? He's up top for quite a bit of these. But what about his early stuff? His cargo? So he's hanging. He's probably working on the bottom deck. But there were a lot of people there, so that's a possibility. When someone was sick, he was on the orlop deck, which means there's a. I actually don't know what he was doing there. I think he was helping out, like lift the body and stuff. So. I think he may be, he could just be a, normal stagehand person, but purser office. I want to take a look at this guy. Are you mentioning any other memories? You're in 6 memories. Show your memories. Okay. During the doom. Yeah, he gets thrown off the ledge during that. I don't think you can actually see that, though. He is on the gunner or the orlop deck quite often. I mean, I'm actually gonna have to go through and like double check, but part of me thinks that he's still the purser. Is he the one in the office here when everything's going down? Because there was someone in there. Okay. Part 7, chapter 6. Or no. Hold. Yeah, so I'm currently in front of the purser's office, right? Okay, this right here is the purser's office. This guy holding the books during this memory back here, I think he's in that room. If he is, I'm marking him as purser. Okay, so you get shot. We still haven't figured that one out. All right, no. It is this guy right here. Who are you? That's him. Okay, you're the purser. I think we can confidently say that. Oh, 3 more. Okay, who do I got right? Yeah, all right. Very confident in that one. Yeah, unfortunately, I was really confident in that one too. And that one. So most of the rest are probably wrong again. Shit. The people I was already confident in are gone. Now we're back to who is it? Who did it? That sucks. But it's not so bad. But at least we got that because the purser. It felt obvious. I even named it like a while back, but I wasn't confident. I should have been. You also are. I don't know. But I think I'll try to see if I can set up some, theories like that based off of more their general locations within the ship during memories for the next episode. See if we can finish this up because I'm really curious and I don't want to waste too much time in the next episode. We're already at an hour and a half. My God. Well, these are weekend videos. It doesn't matter. I'm probably going to get it doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to end this one here. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.